Hey guys, the dude from Denmark here. So I know the video about the new League of Legends champions Grace the Outlaw is a bit late out, but I have been in Berlin in Germany for a few days, so I haven't been able to do a review of him yet. But I have now, so let's check him out. Graves' first ability is called Buckshot, where he fires 3 bullets in a cone and every enemy hit will take damage. If the same enemy are hit by the 3 bullets, the enemy will take more damage.
Like fish in a barrel.
His second ability is called Smokescreen, where he fires a smoke grenade forward, and every enemy running around in this smoke screen are taking reduced movement speed, and just like Nocturne's ultimate, they can't see around the map and see everything outside of this smoke screen. Graves' third ability is called Quick Draw, where he dashes forward and gains a small attack speed boost. Every enemy attacking him will also reduce the cooldown of this skill.
Easy, partner.
Collateral damage is Graves' ultimate, where he fires a big shot at the enemy, and when it hits the enemy, it goes further than the enemies, which means that it will deal damage to enemies behind the first enemy hit.
All in. Into the line.
Legendary.
I'm not a big fan of ranged shooters, and I'm definitely not a fan of Graves either. I think he's a bit boring to play. Not that his style is boring or anything, but it's just not my type of gameplay. His burst is actually really high, and I think he's a dangerous champion up close, especially if he do his buckshot with his ultimate also. Because as I said earlier, his buckshot will deal more damage if every bullet are hitting the same champion. Which means that it will take a lot of damage if you have built him right. I really like his voice and his design, but I really don't like him as a champion. I think he has too little to do. When I say too little to do, I mean that he just has his buckshot to shoot with, and then his smoke thing, and then dash, and also his ultimate, of course. It would have been nice if he had more aggressive abilities, because I think as a champion he's really aggressive, as I said before, with his buckshot and his ultimate. And I think it could be really aggressive if he had some abilities that would increase damage or whatever, instead of, I know he have to get away at some point in a team fight with his dash and so on, but I think he would be really cool if he had some more aggressive playstyle than this, because I think it's a bit boring for my playstyle.
Victory.
The only thing I want to talk about in the patch notes is that the Dominion have been getting a bit of buff, if you would say that. Dominion now, for example, when you're playing more defense, when you're on your point and trying to defend it, you will get more points for defending and get a better rewarded for defending stuff. And also, if you kill minions and so on, you will also get rewarded for that. Before minions didn't really have a point. Minion is also taking a bit longer now to complete, since you aren't getting that much experience anymore, which is nice. I think instead of a game that could take about 12 to 15 minutes or so on, could now take up to 30 minutes maybe, because if you have equals team that are really good, it will take a lot more to win the game. That was my opinion on Graves the Outlaw and the new patch notes. Let me know in the comments what you think about the new champion and the new patch notes. I hope you liked my review. Subscribe to me if you want, and until next time, have fun guys.